Hi there, Nintendo Nexus here, and I'm back with another episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Last time, we went over here to Hyrule Town, got a Kinstone bag, we got a wallet, and we also got a bomb bag. However, that wasn't the only thing that we did. We didn't just get bags, we also got a wallet. This time, there are a few more things I want to do before heading off to our next objective. The first one is down here, where we fused Kinstones with the Kinstone Man earlier. We can find a piece of heart. And we complete our, well, not our first new heart container, but our first heart container that's been formed by pieces of heart. There's one other thing that I know I missed in the Minish village, so I'll see you back over there. So back in the Minish village, I believe it's up here, right next to where we went to the shrine, you could find a piece of heart. This is what I meant when I said that you could have 4 heart containers before even going into the first dungeon, one of the few games to do so in the series. At any rate, I'll see you back at South Hyrule Field. So now that we're back here, we can take a lot of damage. Somewhere, yes, right here. We can go next to our house and check this Windcrest. Again, it's not going to be very apparent what that is for until later, but it's useful, trust me. I'll meet you back again in Hyrule Town. So as we came over here to Hyrule Town, I took the liberty of grinding up to 300 rupees so that we can buy... I keep getting A and R confused again. So we can buy the Boomerang. It's 300 rupees, it's all we can carry right now, and I believe it gets stocked in the shop after you get the wallet. So the Boomerang is kind of not great. It stuns enemies. It's kind of standard, really. It's not anything very important. So now that we have everything that we can get right now, excluding Kinstone pieces, because I will be saving that for later, let's head out to Mount Crenel. Ho ho, so you've learned the spin attack. It's still dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Well, let's see how you do. Show me that spin attack. Yeah, that's the one. But there are monsters out there, kid. You just make sure you're careful. If we came here earlier, he wouldn't have let us pass without knowing the spin attack, which is why you need to know it here. Although it does have another use later on that we'll be seeing. We can see that Mount Crenel is off to the west here. I believe it's, yes. So right here is Mount Crenel's base, and I only have 3 bombs left. This is not gonna be fun. I actually think this guy might sell you bombs. If I can equip my shield. Okay, you got me. I'll make it up to you by telling you something good. A friend of mine in a cave just east of here in Trilby Highlands has an item. If you're planning on going up Mount Crenel, I think you might need it. It won't get you to the top, but it just might give you a start. So, we could go up Mount Crenel, or at least attempt to. But, please grab the money. But we actually don't have the means of climbing it yet. So, we're gonna go and see if that hint was worth anything. I believe the cave is just south of here, if I'm remembering this correctly. And here, oh, nope, can't do this yet. Maybe it's not just south of here. Is it this way? I don't think it is. No, because that's North Hyrule Field. Wow, I am really... You know what, I'll just cut to when I find it. Oh, okay, I was too hasty to see it. And apparently I can't equip anything in this episode. In the cave where we can't do anything yet, or at least so I thought, you can bomb this and have access to this cave. Wow, I cannot equip anything. I keep forgetting to press A. We can access this guy that says you can have this most deluxe of all bottles for only 20 rupees. Hey, there were 20 rupees at the base of Mount Crenel. That's very convenient, isn't it? So now we can store things. It's more exciting than it sounds, I promise. Seriously, the bottle in Zelda games is like the most overpowered item of all of them. So right here we have a sprout. So if we scoop up some water, you put water in your bottle. Sprinkle it on different things, and it magically just grows all at once for some reason. We might need more water in the future. Let's grab some. And I'm just gonna equip my shield so I don't accidentally use the water. Let's see. Dangerous snow climbing. Well, we can't climb it anyway. Or maybe Link can climb it, but he's just obeying the sign. I'm gonna run out of bombs. I keep forgetting to equip it. But seriously, I'm probably gonna run out of bombs, aren't I? I don't have... Well, I mean, I did technically run out of bombs. I'm not gonna grab these fairies in my bottle because, I'll be honest, I don't really think I need them. I don't really think I will ever need any health recovery anything. These little spine things are very easy to get rid of. Just suck them up with a gust jar. I really hope I get some more bombs because I was not expecting to be this slow on them that quickly. I'm sure there's an NPC that sells them somewhere in here. Oh, also, those things hurt you. And just as I was saying that I don't really need health recovery items. That right there is a blastable wall, but you can't see it. So I would go do that right now, but I don't have bombs. I think this guy might sell them, and that's why he's here. 30. I don't have 30 rupees. Give me a moment. When trying to get rupees for buying bombs, I got bombs. I'll see you back here in a minute. Don't get me wrong, I definitely like Mount Crenel as an area, but it can be so annoying to go through here because you're only given 10 bombs to work with. It's really irritating, and again, I like the area, I just think it can be very, very repetitive since you go through here so much. I mean, look at how many bombs we've used already. At least, like, 6, right? Well, we have another Minish portal here, and this time it's a different one. It's a rock instead of a tree stump. And it has really, like, nice... And it really has... Wow, I cannot talk today. It has really nice colored gems. So this perfectly normal looking stone was another portal to the Minish world. There may be other rock portals. Keep your eyes peeled, boy. I mean, I don't really think I have to worry that much, considering that the rock portal is, you know, the only different colored rock in this entire area. So while we're down here, it's very important that you come here and drown, yes. You want to get some Mount Crenel mineral water. It's piping hot. It's not gonna seem important, but trust me, later on, we will need this. So make sure you get it now. I'll see you guys back at the other bombable wall. Here we are, let's use yet another one of our precious bombs, and head on inside. I think these are called keys. They're not really threatening enemies, which is why I'm making a note of them, because they're so uninteresting. Or something like that, I don't know. Up here, we have these guys, which I remember a lot from Four Swords, because they use one of my favorite items ever. Eslo. Once you've pulled off their iron masks, those guys are no trouble whatsoever. Shut up, I didn't press select. Yeah, they're not very difficult enemies. It might just be a little bit hard to line up your Gust Jar, like that. Let's see, I think you can also... Well, not like that. I think you can also throw a pot at them and kill them that way? Yes. This reminds me of a randomizer I did for Legend of Zelda: A Link... Ah, of course. How silly of me. Hey, my boy, jump into that whirlwind over there for me. Blah, blah, blah. As I was saying, this reminds me of a randomizer I did for A Link to the Past, and I remember that I would kill a lot of enemies just by throwing pots at them, because I didn't have a sword. It was a randomizer. I believe up here... Yes. So let's see. We can find a Minish portal somewhere around here, and I actually believe it's right here. Yes. So make sure to suck up any of these that are in a big formation like this. And somehow the things magically respawn when you leave. So we head in here, and this is kind of a long hallway. You have this bean that we can somehow lift. Alright. I'll see you guys back out there. There sure are a lot of cuts in this video, aren't they? Now, I believe the bean goes... Well, that's one way to do it. And that bean, as you might have noticed, is green. It's not blue, which is very interesting. So any green... any green beans that you find... I'm just gonna go over here and check really quickly to make sure that there's nothing over here. Any green beans you find can be watered using Mount Crenel mineral water, and that's how you make them sprout. Whereas any blue beans you find, I actually think Mount Crenel mineral water can also water those, but it's better just to use regular water because it's kind of a precious resource. Oh, there's a Minish hole I missed. I'll see you guys up there in a second. A lot of cuts in this video, huh? Well, no, the Gust Jar doesn't affect these things. Well, in this hole, we have sort of a dungeon, sort of like a mini dungeon, I guess. And at the end, we get a Kinstone piece. Kinstone pieces are going to regularly appear in chests from now on, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I will be going over all of the Kinstone fusions, but not right now, because, well, first I'm dead because I die, because, you know, I fell off a cliff. But I won't be going over them now because there's a lot of them. It's very repetitive and tedious, and I'd rather just get it all out of the way in one video instead of having to rely on several. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's take out our item that I, again, do not know how to equip. Watch it sprout, and head up. Now, instead of being at the Mount Crenel base, we are at Mount Crenel proper. So I think this is a good place to stop. This time, on The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, we climbed part of Mount Crenel and got a couple of remaining things before heading off. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, we're going to continue climbing Mount Crenel and hopefully find Milari. Until then.